Now, Preston has been able to put together a conference of this nature. Now, how important do you think this is to our infrastructure development?
We can't have enough of this. This is a very, very timely intervention. Both the Minister of Finance and other Minister of Power, they have spoken recently about huge financing gap. Now, something has to be done about it. So this kind of conference, not just reminding us about these gaps, but also rehashing and helping us optimize and improve various strategies for attracting more investment, and of course strategies of getting more local investment and public sector investment. So I think this conference came at the right time. This conference provides opportunity for us to improve what we know and what we ought to know about financing infrastructure in Africa, particularly in Nigeria.
What is the next phase that we should expect in Nigeria's electricity power sector, and how is it going to benefit beneficiaries?
Well, the next stage is for us is to show consistency. We've just got this model out about tariff recovery. People are expecting to see a footprint. So our focus in the next 2-3 years is to deepen the confidence by creating much more stability. We are also going to ensure that apart from the investment coming in, that investment is also returning value to consumers by benchmarking quality of service much more transparently and perhaps enforcing them much more rigorously. So end-to-end, more investment, more return on investment, and also more return on utility for consumers. So as long as consumers are satisfied, the investors also know that the guarantee for the investment is not just the regulator who is transparent and effective, but also consumers who are satisfied and willing to consume more power.
You did mention public sector financing. Now, what is the level of public sector financing that we have within our power sector in Nigeria?
If we had 90-10 before this reform, today it has just, we have just changed the model. It's now perhaps 80-20. 80% of the investment we're waiting, whether in the acquisition of the assets, the discos, the gencos, or in new greenfield investments that have got licensed by a regulator. You can see that about 80% of the funding is coming from government, and perhaps just about less than 20% is coming from private sector, 20% from government. So it's more private sector investment.
Now, how do we begin to address the challenges that exist within the power sector through funding? How attractive is the sector to investors currently?
Since 2010, the sector has become much more attractive, and you can see that in the degree of investment inflow coming from both multilateral institutions and bilateral international development assistance. You can also see the level of confidence that private sector for funders, whether it's investment institutional investors or those individual investors, are the confidence they have in Nigeria, and that's why today we have many applications for license. We've got for the first time a fully project finance project off the ground, Azura Power, funded with a lot of finance from different kinds of financiers, banks, hedge funds, and other forms of investors. So as we have repeatedly and steadily de-risked the sector, as we have introduced certainty in the regulatory framework, as the return on investment is now clear and stable, and investors can do their own back of envelope calculation and know exactly what they will recover, this sector has become more attractive. So we still have huge investment gap, but those gaps can be filled quite quickly with the level of investment we're attracting and with the way we're optimizing public finance. So don't forget that this is a mixture of both private and public funding. And so public funding is becoming more efficient because of the regulatory framework, and private financing is getting